Alright, what's going on, beautiful people? Here I am at Palandra Beach by La Paz, which is like 2 hours and a half away from Cabo San Lucas. We did pretty well this time renting a car for the whole week, and the money that goes toward the car rental, it was pretty much our cab fare from the airport to the hotel back and forth. So even though we didn't really need the car the whole week and we didn't really need to drive it because everything is walking distance, but at the same time we just didn't pay any extra, and we had that car in case if you just want to do any other activities. And that came in handy today due to the fact that we just drove here. It took us 2.5 hours, 3 hours, because we got lost a little bit, and we are here in a very isolated beach. It's very nice actually. I really like it. It's not touristy at all. Everybody in here, pretty much of what I've seen so far, are locals, but maybe like a couple of tourists, and we're like one of them pretty much. Let me guys know, have you ever made it that far? In case if you came to Cabo before, I kind of feel like proud of myself somehow. We only had carry-ons, me and Lisette, so we couldn't really bring any big bottles with us, so I only had like few samples. And there's I think like a couple of days that, to be honest, that I didn't even wear any fragrances at all. It was just way too hot, too humid, and anything you put on, it wouldn't last. And I was like having like beach days, and you know, at the beach pretty much you just don't wear anything. And the fragrances I brought with me, of course I brought my sample of Amongst Waves. I wore it for dinner once and it did a pretty good job. It lasted, and it was performing really well into this hot, humid Cabo weather. Another fragrance I brought with me, and I actually worn twice, and it did pretty well as well, and that fragrance would be Pineapple Vintage Intense. This fragrance smells a lot like Aventus, guys, but it's got a big dose of patchouli that actually differentiates it than Aventus, and it makes it like a mix between Aventus and Accento by Suspiro. It's like a mix of both, leaning a little bit toward Aventus. It's a great fragrance. The intense version actually lasts on me, and it's got that same thing as Aventus, that sometimes you just don't smell it and you think it's gone, but it just come back out of nowhere. So it's got that, and I actually like it a lot. And I think it's I don't want to say it's a clone, but if you rather have a clone of Aventus, I would suggest that one. I'm getting tired, guys. The camera's heavy. Okay, another fragrance I worn a lot during daytime, and actually it's my scent of the day today. It's a fragrance from Christian Origier, Ed Hardy. Not Love and Luck. It's the what's the name of it? Hearts and Daggers, something like that. I'm not sure. Hearts and Daggers, I believe. I really like this fragrance a lot, guys. It's kind of like fruity, citrusy, fresh, tropical. I think it's got a pear note in it, which is delicious, by the way. It dries down into like a woody aspect. Doesn't last as long on my skin, to be honest, but I just wear it for the couple of hours it gives me around the beach or something. And actually it's the most worn fragrance by me on my vacation. I worn it I think like 3-4 times already. Another fragrance I brought with me that I haven't actually worn yet, and I don't know when am I gonna be able to wear it, which is Grand Soir by MFK, Maison Francis Kirkjan. I have a 5 ml decant I bought before I got the bottle, and I worn like half of it, and I still have like maybe like 2-3 mls left, and I was like, I thought it was perfect for like a couple of wearings on my vacations, for like a upscaled dining out or partying or something. Actually I preferred Pineapple Vintage Intense and Amongst Waves over it for the past few nights. I just craved those over it, and I haven't worn it yet. I don't know when am I gonna be wearing it. Maybe tonight or tomorrow night or so. I'm not sure yet, but I brought it with me into my vacation. Another fragrance I brought with me as well, and I haven't actually worn yet. I just didn't get the chance to wear it, and that fragrance would be Bergamot, again from Gallagher Fragrances. Another awesome fragrance, guys. I have the sample. I stepped on something. I have the sample, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to wear it as well. Yeah, but it's a great fragrance. If you guys haven't checked it out, get yourself a sample. You wouldn't regret it. And remember me by that. I brought my wife Baccarat Rouge 540. I have a 5 ml official sample, and that's what she was wearing pretty much every night when we go out. It lasts on her. It smells really good on her as well. I love it. I haven't actually worn it. I just left it for her just to wear on this vacation. It's a great fragrance and it smells really nice. So that's what Lisette was wearing this vacation, and the camera is really heavy, guys. I don't see myself, and I don't know how things are coming out so far. So let me know, guys, what do you guys think of this view, if you guys can get it. What do you guys think of this swimming kind of video that I did to you guys? So this is pretty much it, guys. Let me enjoy the rest of my vacation, and see you guys next time. Peace.